I think that this is definitely the most prepared team that I've had in my 8 years here. We've been able to focus the last 2 weeks on cleaning up the routine, which is a change from our last few years. Normally we've been spending the last few weeks just trying to still hit it, but this team has really been doing a good job at all of our regionals. We've hit a few bumps along the way, but they're as prepared as they possibly can be, and I think we're heading down to Florida with a lot of confidence.
When we first started, it was mostly about doing the full routine as many times as we could each practice and getting as many hits as we could. Now the last 2 weeks right before we leave, we're fortunate enough that we can do everything in our routine, so we're just working on cleaning everything up, making sure that everything looks good, not only just hits, because in order to win at NCA you need to hit, you need to hit clean.
I feel like we're in the best position possible to attain our goals down in Nationals. We've done great throughout the season. We've been very good with being able to do the skills that are put in the routine and do them well. It's going to take all the hard work that we've put in throughout the season to come down to about 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and we have to do what we know how to do best and just hit the routine and really do it well.
The biggest thing with this team is that they are a team. They are able to work together. They're so coachable, and everything that we've done this season, we've just chosen to focus on the positive, and their teamwork is really what has brought them through from their very first performance at Cheersport up until our last regional last weekend.
Things that can separate us are anything from not being clean, like I said before, and not being able to recuperate from any mistake. If one girl on the team makes a mistake, it's the whole team's mistake. And I think last year no one was able to recuperate from any mistakes that they were making. And this year there's been not only less mistakes, but we have come as a team united and we're able to fix them right away. And no one really notices because it's the first time they're seeing our routine, so they think that's the way it's supposed to be.
What it boils down to is hitting your routine, keeping all of your stunts in the air, landing on your feet, and all of your tumbling. We have a very competitive division. We have a pretty good rivalry with Bridgewater, and in our opinion, we think that it will probably boil down to, out of some of these D3 teams, who hits their routine and who doesn't. We have a lot of skills in our routine. I think we will have most of the teams in our division in difficulty, but it really boils down to who hits the routine, who has the least deductions, and who performs the best.
I think all of us are used to the pressure because we've been doing it most of our lives. Games don't matter to us, and like you said, we don't have subs, or we don't have 2 hours to make up for a mistake that we have. We have 2 minutes and 15 seconds out there, so we try to prepare ourselves as best as possible with going to so many competitions that we do regionally. And I think this year we've done so well over the past few competitions, so we should be okay.
I think we're all doing really well this year. Every time we go out, our energy is always very high. We're all super pumped to be just on the mat and show what we can do, because we like to show off, and cheerleading, that's what it's about performing, putting on a show. And everyone's just really pumped to get down to Nationals and show everybody what we can do and that we should be winning this year.
The thing I'm looking the most forward to is definitely just to be with my team. We've come together as a team so much and united, and I truly love every single girl on the mat, and I'm just excited to spend my senior year with a team that is just so nice to be around, and it's just a great feeling. I can't wait to hit our routine, win or lose, because I know we will hit.